to catch an escaped convict. The sheriff casually unscrewed every bolt on a tank, and in the next second, the whole thing collapsed into a pile of parts. But the fugitive wasn't impressed. The moment he spotted the sheriff, he grabbed him and stuffed him straight into a water bucket. What he didn't know was that the sheriff had already put on a diving suit. He calmly pulled out a water gun and effortlessly escorted the fugitive back to prison. Still, the guy had no intention of giving up. To him, anything could be turned into an escape tool. The sheriff locked him back in a cell, but somehow still didn't keep a close enough eye on him. The fugitive crawled toward the skylight ventilation duct, trying to slip away once again. Unfortunately for him, the sheriff had already seen this coming. He dropped a solid iron ball down the pipe. Bam! The fugitive got smashed and knocked straight back into the cell. Just then, the sound of a car engine echoed outside. The fugitive thought his chance had finally arrived. He smashed a window, jumped out, and landed headfirst in a pile of dirty laundry. Turns out the truck wasn't there for a prison transfer. It was a laundry truck. With a scream, he nearly got boiled alive in scalding hot water. He shot up into the air, only for the sheriff to chain an iron ball to his foot, sending him crashing right back into the cell. Desperate, the fugitive gave it everything he had, swinging himself and the iron ball together, flinging both out of the prison. Before he could celebrate, the sheriff pulled out a giant magnet and sucked him straight back inside. That was it. The fugitive completely lost it. He bit through the chain, hurled the iron ball at the sheriff, and accidentally shot down the sheriff's plane. The sheriff was finally incapacitated, but the fugitive still wasn't satisfied. He tossed the sheriff into a trash can and smashed it flat with a hammer. Yet when he lifted the can, the sheriff was gone. All that remained was a box of chocolates. Starving, the fugitive grabbed one and started eating. Then he read the label. It was a bomb. Luckily, the sheriff didn't actually want him dead, or that would have been the end of him. Exhausted and broken, the fugitive finally decided to return to his cell and give up. That's when he bumped into a log. Seeing it, a brilliant idea struck him. He hugged the log and charged straight at the prison gate. To his surprise, the sheriff opened the door for him. The fugitive froze. The sheriff shrugged and said, "Buddy, today's your release day." In that instant, the fugitive felt like life had completely lost its meaning. He burst into tears, begging the sheriff to lock him back up. The sheriff could only stand there, utterly speechless.